So how do you know if you do need flexibility or not? It really comes down to the type of materials you're trying to finish. And especially for powder systems, this can really revolve around the cure oven. The typical goal is to bring a product up to a certain temperature and then hold it at that temperature for a prescribed amount of time. The product itself may vary in thicknesses. So if you have some products that are very thin, or let's say aluminum or copper or something that heats up very quickly, uh, then the actual time at temperature may only be 10 minutes, but the time to get to temperature may be quite short. But if you have a weldment that's 2 or 3 inches thick, or you're just working on finishing products that have thick substrates, like an inch or 2 inch, then it can take quite a while for a convection oven to get up to temperature. And that bring up time is a variable that's very difficult to control with traditional chain-based finishing systems. So let me give you an example of one of our systems that shows some of their flexibility of recipe. This is a custom fabrication shop. So they have a wide variety of products to paint. And so they have created quite a few recipes in their IntelliFinishing software system. They deal with all kinds of different substrates. So they can either select no shot blast, or they can select how many times they go through the shot blast. Another thing that they have is speed through the shot blast. They also have a dual halo rinse at the end of the 4-stage wash. So in a way, it's almost like a 5-stage wash. Within their wash, their options are temperature. They often have products that are especially oily. They will up the temperature in their wash stage, change the pressure per stage. At the end of their 4 stages, they have this halo rinse, and that could either be just plain RO water, or it could be rust inhibitor. Here they have the ability to dry for a variety of minutes based on whatever those products are, or they can bypass that dry oven. Color is often a recipe option. Color may dictate which booth that carrier is going to travel to. A carrier may linger outside that booth until it gets acknowledgement from the operators of the booth that a color change has been done. Then there's the cure oven options. So in this case, how many minutes are we going to cure that powder coated product? Where is that product going to be delivered? What unload station will it be sent to? So these are all just examples of recipe flexibility. And with an IntelliFinishing system, we're able to assign a recipe per carrier so that you always get the ideal recipe for the parts that you've loaded. And that's what we mean by a flexible system. So if you have a wide range of products that need to be powder coated or even liquid coated, but still need variances in the pre-treatments, in the dry off time, for masking, for booth selection, and then for cure time, an IntelliFinishing system may be one of your best options.